Hi, this is Sharon at Fitinfun.com, and I'm talking about how to keep going through stress, because I have it. And I know that I have my moments where I feel like I should just curl up in a ball, but I can't do that, so I keep going, and here's how I do it. First of all, you see my feet up on the wall, and I do it. Like, I would be doing this if I wasn't filming. Trust me, I'd be thinking, I'd be writing, I'd be stretching more in my upper body. But I come and do this, and it helps especially on my back because I'm standing all day. So if I do this every hour or two, it definitely helps me. Second is drinking water and keeping water at all the places that I arrive during my day. There needs to be a drink of water there sitting there waiting for me, and when I come to it, I'll take a sip or even drink more and refill it and just keep all the water going, and that keeps my edema down, because I can't be getting that when I'm trying to work hard, because it interferes. And I'm thinking I'm going to put a sock on today on both feet, because it's kind of cold and I can do that, so maybe I'll do that. And so then the next thing is eating and keeping healthy, and I've eaten so much in the last 3 days that I can take a little break on eating, and today I'm just going to do a smoothie and a green drink and maybe some rice or oatmeal or something. So it'll be kind of a light day of eating, which is going to be fine, because I've gained at least 5 pounds for sure in the last week, which is good, but it's all around my middle, which is bad. So taking care of my food, sleeping, that is so important, and I am very lucky. I've said this on other videos that I'm a good sleeper. I can sleep anywhere and I fall right asleep when I'm ready to. And one of the ways that I do that is that I work until I'm ready to sleep. So I'm not going to lie down when I'm still edgy and ready to work. I'm going to stay at the computer working until I'm like fogged over. And dry skin brushing, keep up with that, definitely. Keep up with any injuries or, you know, all the hygiene things of taking care of everything I do. Teeth and skin and washing my feet, keeping them clean. Using my alarm, that helps my stress so much, because timing keeps telling me it's been 30 minutes. And I use a 30-minute, 20-minute, 10-minute thing to do a project, so that's an hour. So the first thing is 30 minutes, get started in the first 5, and then work for 25. And when it goes off, then you know what to try to finish, so you try to finish that in the 20 minutes, and then in the 10 minutes you finish it, you post it, and you move on. And then you have a little break, and then you start your next 30 minutes on your next project. Or, you know, sometimes it's the same project, just depending on where you're at with it. And depending on how that's going, I'll switch up my timing and start setting it like 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes if I'm really working on something. And I don't need those like consistent breaks. That's like if I'm writing a book or something. So I keep the timer going, and I do take breaks, and I think positive, like don't look at the mess. Again, you've seen that on my videos, and especially when I was losing weight. Don't look at how fat you are. Don't look at how bad things are. Like, that's ridiculous. You'll make yourself sick. Look at the good things. Like, look at the list of accomplishments. That's why I have my I'm number 1 post. Look at that. It's like, it even says, this is self-congratulatory. I put it there so I can see it when I need it. Like, these are the ones you were number 1 on. These crazy things people needed to know, and you were there. Or, who would want to know this, and how did you get to be number 1 on like 4 pages of it? Like, what's on your system that does that? And so look at your positives and keep building on them. And when you need to lie down and rest, lie down and rest. Like, take your breaks. Keep working and take your breaks. And that's from accounting. Like, I've known this my whole life, because I've always had to have those stressful accounting times when you have to get the numbers in. There's no negotiating. The work has to be done, and if everybody has to work the night, that's what happens. And that's how I live too. If I have to get a project done and it's going well, I'll just start changing and pull an all-nighter. I do it every once in a while, not a lot. Like, I'm normally much more stable on my workflow, but if I get going on something and I say, if I just keep going for 5 hours, I'll get it done, I will. Like, why not? From midnight to 5. And then I'll just sleep after that, and it'll be done. Depends on how you get your inspiration to go. So, I guess that's the final one. Use what comes to you. Take the strength where you get it. And I don't feel stress. I'm one of those people. Lucky me. Like, I feel it, I push it out, and I keep going. You can do it too. Be sure to fit in fun no matter what.